2024 is the year of the dragon. Every year, your favorite sneaker brands commemorate the Chinese Lunar New Year by dropping some special releases, including New Balance. And in my hands, I have one of the cleanest and most unique pairs we have seen from the brand. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Lunar New Year New Balance 1906N. So these sneakers have already released and they are currently available on the New Balance website in a full-size run. A link to that can be found in the description of this video. And the retail price on this is $175 or 170 euros, making these a bit more expensive than your regular New Balance 1906, which usually retails for around $155. But as you'll find out in this video, there's several reasons why this sneaker is not like other 1906s and why the price is justified. In Europe, actually, most of the bigger sizes have already sold out. So if you are in the US and you're thinking of buying this shoe, I would say buy it sooner than later because the sizes are definitely going to start flying. The sneaker also came as part of a pack. There's another colorway that dropped. It's made out of the same materials and it comes in this cream colorway with some yellow accents. Let me know in the comments which of the two colorways do you guys prefer. By the way, quick side note, did you actually know that the New Balance 1906 was named after the year that the brand was founded? I actually only realized this a couple of weeks ago, so it was news to me. So for this release, this pink colorway right here really stood out to me simply because of how unusual it is to see this shade of pink on a New Balance sneaker. I feel like this baby pink color is something you only ever see on Joe Fresh Goods collabs like the 9060s and also the 993s. But when have we gotten this light pink release on a general release shoe for New Balance? I can't really remember one, and I do wish they did it more often because this colorway on this model looks pretty exquisite. And the reason for the higher price on this shoe is that this is an elevated take on the 1906. In fact, it has a new name. It's called the 1906N. They got rid of the R here. I tried to find out exactly what the N stood for here, but there didn't seem to be much information. But just looking at this shoe in hand, it's almost an entirely different shoe. The materials used here are very different, and so is the paneling. First of all, let's have a look at the toe box. Look at the toe box from the top down. It doesn't look like any 1906 you've seen before. There's a bunch of extra panels on this. You first get this light pink leather panel which goes all around the toe, acting as the mudguard. And then overlaying this on the medial side, you see a darker pink panel which features a bunch of different dots. I don't know what the purpose of those dots are. I feel like it's just there for visual purposes. Let's compare it with a regular 1906R and just have a look at the toe box. There's just a lot more going on the pink pair. As you can see, a lot of extra panels. You also see this plastic transparent panel on the toe box with some metallic details. And these silver metallic details, you can actually find them all over the upper. The color used on the N logo is silver, and I think it works really well with the pink upper. What really sets the shoe apart is the materials used on the shoe. So this time you don't get any mesh on the upper. Instead, you get a ripstop material. So that is a bit of an upgrade in quality there. This material is not gonna tear. You additionally get some special insoles with this sneaker, which are done in like a pistachio green, and it features an embroidered New Balance logo. The midsole of this shoe is done in cream, and you can see those energy pods on the heel. They're done in like a much darker yellow color. And then finally on the outsole, very clean outsole here, done in that same bubblegum pink color. From a colorway point of view, I love these. These are a real eye catcher. They look like really no other New Balance that has dropped in the last few years. And if you haven't tried it, guys, it is great on feet. Comfort wise, absolutely super comfortable shoe. The energy midsole for me is just so great to walk in. You can walk in these all day. And for sizing, I think if you have normal size feet, you can easily go down half a size in this shoe. My feet are slightly on the wider side, so personally I prefer going true to size in these, even though there is a tiny bit of room in the toe box, but I don't mind that. I would say go in whatever your normal New Balance size is. A lot of people say they go a half size down in the 990s and the 550s as well. I fit the same in pretty much all my New Balance sneakers. For me, that is true to size, but if for you go a half size down, then go a half size down in these as well. Overall, the New Balance 1906N Lunar New Year, are these a cop or a drop? I think this is a great pair. I know this is not for everyone, not a colorway for everyone, but I really think if you are a fan of New Balance, you like collecting New Balance shoes, then It's tough to pass on these because these are very unique. I think these will definitely sell out. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this shoe? And of course, if you haven't already done so and you found this video useful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a like on it as well. I appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. That's where I am the most active. And do not forget to check out my podcast, The Kickback Pod, available on all streaming platforms. Links to that can be found in the description. Thank you guys so much for stopping by once again. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.